Okay. Hi guys. I don't even know if anyone is actually like seeing this, but I really needed to figure out how to do streaming. So I'm going to be taking screenshots of my royals for my side channel if y'all are hip and aware of that. Let's see, let's see. So this is like a late night type thing. Literally, I know no one is going to be awake for this. In fact, no one should be awake. Everybody should be getting ready to go to sleep, but I literally just woke up and I need to take these screenshots for like my side channel or whatever. But I also have like no clue what I'm doing. I'm low-key trying to configure this so if I need to, I can see the comments. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, so for those who don't know, I have like a whole side channel where I play with Royal Sims or whatever. And you can check out my side channel. I feel like it's doing pretty good for it to be like a Sims 4 channel. But I am going to be taking screenshots. I took some screenshots already for some of my royals, but I have like 7 kingdoms. So these right here are like my Willow Creek royals. Let me know if the audio is like really loud and obnoxious. I typically don't ever stream. By typically I mean physically never. But I decided to like increase the volume just a tiny bit. But yeah, these are my Willow Creek royals and I want to cheat their needs. So this is the ball from like my most recent episode, I guess. I haven't uploaded it yet because like, I just uploaded a video like 2 days ago for that side channel. But I told everybody that I would post like individual pictures of my royals because I took a long time to to give everybody a unique outfit for this ball thing. So the theme of this ball was like a night under the stars. And so everybody who came had to wear a shade of blue. but like their family color is already blue, so it was low-key difficult to give that um practically give them a new aesthetic practically. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to play music because I really thought that in the game I could get like music to play, but no, I can't. Let's see. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing fine. I just finished taking my like nursing boards, so hopefully I'll get the results soon. I want to plan out videos soon, but like I straight up can't because I'm waiting to see if I pass my nursing boards. Couple poses, couple poses. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do female.
Oh, tell a Jim Whipsy.
Saga?
Hey, bah.
Bunga.
Hey guys, for all of the people who just joined, I am definitely taking screenshots for my side channel. This is kind of like just come chill with me type thing. I also want to make sure that like I'm practicing
Hey
how
guys,
to
for all of the
actually
people who
stream
just
and
joined,
stuff
I am definitely taking screenshots.
for my side channel.
I promised myself that I will get better at like streaming now that I'm officially out of nursing school. This is
And I
kind
was
of like
like, I have to actually
just
do
come chill with me
streaming
type
to
thing.
get better at it. I also want to make sure that like I'm practicing
Hey
how
guys, for
to
all of the
actually
people who
stream
just
and
joined,
stuff
I am definitely taking screenshots.
for my side channel.
I promised myself that I will get better at like streaming now that I'm officially out of nursing school. This is
And I
kind
was
of
like,
like
I have to actually
just
do
come chill with me
streaming
type
to
thing.
get better at it. I also want to make sure that like I'm practicing
Hey
how
guys,
to
for all of the
actually
people who
stream
just
and
joined,
stuff
I am definitely taking screenshots.
for my side channel.
I promised myself.
For those who don't know, today I posted like my video on the whole like Bridgerton season 3 fiasco, and literally, surprisingly enough, there was news about how there was like, I don't even know, like the casting of the love interest of Benedict. Me and my friends were definitely talking about it, and I was just so shocked because the current news cycle for TV shows and stuff is kind of tedious. Bro, I'm gonna ignore that because bro, I physically, this is like my backup save where like nothing is supposed to actually happen because it's the backup save. The main save is where all of the good, juicy drama happens. But yeah, they released news of the new Bridgerton season 4 actress, and I'm just gonna stay off Twitter for a little bit because every time some ish like that pops off, Twitter becomes a bad, bad place. It becomes a bad, bad place. Raina, girl, what are you doing here? I'm so sorry. I physically don't know. Girl, are you at work? Don't tell me you at work watching my stream, girl, please. Oh, is it like the nighttime schedule that has you like that? Because I really feel like this is not normal for you to be awake at this time. Is my audio sounding good, Reina? Since like you're the only person here, give me the real honesty. Like, is the audio giving?
Large two-topping pizzas at Domino's are just $6.99 each when you carry out. So many combinations.
Sorry, for some reason I'm getting an ad. You just put in your shifts for the week? Okay. Let me give you a little heart. Bro, I'm so bad at this. Yeah, but I can't. Oh, Raina, I took the NCLEX. I felt like I told you that, but low key, in order to celebrate, I decided to just sleep. I treated myself by sleeping. So I don't even know if I told you, but yeah, I took the NCLEX. So hopefully, I can be a real person coming very soon. I really should have done this like not in the middle of the night where when everybody is sleeping, but bro, like this is the time I be up. Like you can ask any of like my friends and my like YouTuber friends too, but I physically I physically don't sleep. Like I only sleep when the sun rises. It's kind of a mess. And yeah, I hope so too, but girl, like the fact that they don't tell you the instant results is kind of like my 13th reason. I'm not going to hold you. It's going to be so hilarious for everybody who's watching this back just to see us just talk to each other, but it's giving. It's giving. This is just like a test round for when I actually start streaming at normal people times. And it's okay, girl. I said my internet be so laggy. I'm surprised that it's, you know, my computer's not exploding. For everybody who's just coming in, I'm just playing The Sims right now and awkwardly chatting with my friend who's awake. Reina, have you been watching any shows recently? I low key have been like, because of the stupid studying for the NCLEX, I haven't watched anything new. But I watched this really, really good like British show. I low key feel like the people in Britain are eating up their shows. It's called Supercell, and Supercell is like this what if scenario about people who have like sickle cell, mostly black people, because sickle cell is like a trait associated with like people who are born or have ancestry in sub-Saharan Africa. And it asks like what would happen if sickle cell had like a side trait of giving you superpowers, and I feel like it's really, really good. I personally quite enjoy it. And it practically asks the questions of what would happen if these black people all of a sudden got superpowers. And it's really, really good. It's really, really good. It's very like murder mystery esque. And they just got renewed for season 2. Bro, I have no idea where these two characters are that they keep trying to propose to each other, even though I said no. But I physically need them to stop. I can't stand it. Sorry, I'm reading your comments right now. Blue Beetle said I almost got my ancient bloodline sim, but I started playing FF14, so I haven't been on in the last couple of days. So the thing about the Sims, okay, the thing about me is that I don't update my game until like 5 months after everybody does update. But literally from talking to my simmer friends, the game has been unplayable. I don't think I've updated since March. And Loki, I don't even know what month this is, like August. Time is an illusion. But everyone who I talk to who makes like Sims content for YouTube literally was like their game is beyond broken, which is like killer because if you're trying to, make a living off YouTube and your game is broken because EA doesn't know how to make games, it's a mess. Like for example, I have a friend who saves like mysteriously disappeared, and the same thing with their trade files. And I was like, with the way I'm studying for the NCLEX and studying for my nursing boards, if the new update deleted my saves, that'd actually be my 13th reason. So I was like, you know what, y'all can keep it, y'all can keep the new update. So Blue Beetle, I'm glad you haven't been playing because a lot of people have been like forcefully updated. Raina, you said, I've been watching mostly movies. IDK, I physically cannot watch TV shows unless it's cartoons is really bad. If it makes you feel better, Raina, I watch everything in 2X. I'm a 2X warrior. And when I mean everything except for music. And sometimes I even listen to like the speed up, like the speed up soundtrack things. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. My friend Marie, she says that I have like I ruined my dopamine receptors, which I probably really did, but you know, a girl can only do so much in this world. But what movies have you been watching? I don't watch movies. I watch TV shows. Like, let's see. The last movie I watched, I typically watch movies with like my best friend. And the last movie that we watched was that movie with Lupita Nyong'o. What was that movie called? Like Day One, Quiet Place. We watched The Quiet Place. Yes, Raina, I watch shows in 2X. It's actually wild. And you know what's even worse than me watching shows in 2X? I watch foreign shows in 2X. So, like I love watching like specifically like Cantonese and Mandarin historical dramas, and sometimes I be catching myself, and I'm like, this is not normal. But do I do it anyway? Yes. The answer is literally just yes. Because bro, like the way I have to like live my life, if I watch shows in the regular thing, it take me like 2 years to watch shows. Like an actual 2 years. Like what show did I just watch? I've been watching House of the Dragon, and those episodes are literally like an hour plus on a Sunday. The answer is just no. Really? Everybody has been Rain, I don't think you like the stuff that is popular because you also didn't like Challengers. And everyone has been saying that like Challengers, the Wolverine show, like all of those are like really, really, really good. I haven't watched them because they're just not my speed. I don't know. Everything that kind of has to evolve around like the MCU in terms of superheroes, I'm kind of tired of it. Like for example, like the last MCU thing I watched was Wakanda Forever. No, it wasn't. The last thing I watched, I'm pretty sure, was Wakanda Forever and that Scarlet Witch movie. And the Scarlet Witch movie just pissed me off so bad that anytime the MCU comes out with any like anything, I'm just like boo. My friend was the one who had to tell me that there was a new Deadpool movie coming out. I didn't even know we were on the third Deadpool. I thought this movie with Wolverine was the second one. I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." I don't know. I don't know. This is literally like the most popular movie right now, but it's just not for me, I guess. I don't know. I'm not about it. I'm not about it actually. It's kind of a shame. Yeah. I need to get back into reading books on my like so what I like to do when there's a new year is I like to do like a bingo card instead of a regular like wish list or I don't know what people do, but I know I do bingo. I do bingo and I told myself that I would review 5 books for my YouTube channel. Guys, it's August. It's physically August and I don't think I've reviewed any books whatsoever. I said, well, I had to make a new bingo card because a lot of my goals, I, I should have just didn't meet them, which is low key wild. But school's not the best. Oh, your favorite X-Men is Wolverine. Mine was the Scarlet Witch, but I hated what the MCU did to my girl. And Storm and the Scarlet Witch. That's why I was like, oof. Whatever they did in Multiverse of Madness, they need to pay for that because yikes, it was so bad. I like how they have practically used the same actor for Wolverine throughout the years. One of the main reasons why I personally refuse to watch any of the new Spider-Man thingies except for Miles is that there was like 1,054 Spider-Man, and that's why I found it so comical when they did that multiverse thing, cause I was like, yo, There's like 1,000 Spider-Man. I'm gonna go play with a new family real quick so I can take the screenshots. Girl, they played with her so bad. And who I have to blame is I hate Doctor Strange. I feel like every time Doctor Strange is with any character, it always goes left fast. Because, bro, the way they turned, I don't know. That movie was so awful. And I was gaslighting my friends so bad. I was like, guys, it's going to be so good. I forced them to go watch it with me during exam season. And when I tell you, they all looked at me sideways for wanting, for recommending that we watch this movie. And guys, we actually bought tickets. We actually bought tickets to see that awful movie. And the whole time, they were looking at me sideways. And I had nothing to say because it was awful. It was physically just awful. Like, it was jokey in a bad way. The zombie version of Doctor Strange? No, the answer is just no. The answer is just no. Let's see. Okay. I did X-Men binge with my sister, and I was like, bro, they do not make movies with, with real storylines like they used to. Girl, I'm telling you, I've been watching a lot of older stuff because I feel like a lot of the older stuff doesn't play with my intelligence. And I'm just right. The answer is I'm just right. Amari said, I heard the movie was bad because the person who wrote the script didn't see the TV show, so it didn't line up. Damn. I'm sorry. I know it's like an unpopular opinion, but I really feel so bad for everybody who like enjoys a certain piece of media and then somebody like maybe a director's or the publishing team adapt it and you can tell that they had no love for the project. It's actually so disappointing. Like that's how I really feel about House of the Dragon right now. Like every time I personally go and I see what they've done to the show, I just burst into tears because you can tell they do not care. They do not care. They do not care. They do not care. I have to ask my friend Janelle to see, yo, what is this sim wearing? Sometimes the only people I can blame for how my Sims dress is me because why do I have that in my game? But I have to ask my friend who actually watched it. She said she was going to watch it 3 times, the Wolverine movie. And I was like, girl, the single reason that they were able to make all that money is because you are watching it that much. It cannot be that good. I promise it cannot be that good that you're buying tickets to see it 3 times. But you know what movie that I heard is really good that's on my list? Inside Out. I heard Inside Out is really good. But I don't know. I just don't watch movies. The person who watches movies in my life is my best friend. And so I be asking her what she thinks. Okay, Raina, you gotta tell me one movie that you watched that you liked. Because what do you mean you I haven't watched Inside Out too, so I can't even, judge you too harshly. But bro, I want you to find one movie that you really like. I haven't watched it, but I did hear that they introduced anxiety as a character, which is so real. Once you hit the teenage age, and you realize life starts to suck, that joint gonna give you anxiety for sure. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not a teenager anymore. Girl, I'm talking about a new movie. You can't say Ella Enchanted. You gotta be you gotta be serious. Ella Enchanted is a movie from like yesteryears. I'm talking about a modern movie. That's like me saying Coraline. And y'all know how much I love Coraline. I watched this guy. He's on YouTube. I think his name is like Dominic Finch or something like that. And he does like book to TV adaptation things where he talks about like the book versus like the movie. Oh yeah, Into the Spider Verse was really really good. Both of them. Those ones were really good. We're gonna have to wait until like 2030 to get the third one, but as long as they keep the value of it like that, I can wait. I think when they said that we were gonna wait that long or like ridiculously long for the new one to come out, girl, people on Twitter were acting a fool. I don't know why I have any false false pretense about going on to Twitter, but damn, they was tripping. Animation takes a long time, especially if you want it to be good, bro. The thing about having like royal sims in this game is that people will always like surround them. Why is there like five people? Like, now I gotta press the destroy button. But yeah, I physically can't wait to get my results because every year or so I try, keyword try, to do this series on my channel called Ella Enchanted. I stole the name from that movie I really liked where I practically talk about like scary stuff, spooky stuff, magical stuff because I was born in October. So I was like, yo, I really got to do my part and represent for the Scorpios, the October Scorpios specifically, because I feel like we don't get enough love. And I have a couple ideas on what I want to do for that. I definitely want to talk about the chilling adventures of Sabrina. I wanted to talk about that earlier, but school was actually kicking my ass. I did not appreciate that. Like, ooh, I think I literally still have nightmares, Reina, from when we were in school, especially with Dr. Touchy Feely. Oh yeah, for sure. I remember you showed me a video on Twitter, and I scrolled down. Oh, girl, and that's the PG stuff. You worried about the cow? You worried about the girl getting hit with the cow, sis? The people on Twitter, they be posting wild freaky stuff, sis. And you never know. You never know when the wild freaky stuff is gonna come and get you. It's actually so scary. Like every time I open up Twitter in public, I just have to shut down my phone. I said, this is my fault. I should know better. Oh my gosh, man. I'm telling you. When our friend talked about seeing Dr. Touchy Feely, if y'all don't know, Dr. Touchy Feely was this really, y'all can check out my video about the mean girl to nurse pipeline and how nursing school traumatized the hell out of me and my friends. But bro, that lady was actually the worst. Ugh, Jesus, she's so. I'm trying to maintain my composure. Keep it very, very mindful. Keep it very demure. But yeah, she's actually the worst. Imagining her as a charge nurse, imagining her as a regular nurse is already scary enough as it is. Let alone I have to work with her. Goodness gracious. Guys, be free to ask me any questions. I don't know how long I'm going to go for, but I'm trying to build up my endurance for real. Maybe like another 30 minutes before I give up. But I definitely want to make sure that I'm like building my tolerance because I want to stream a lot this year. That was one of my goals. Girl, not you just learning about the demure trend, please, yeah. It started a whole lot of beef because one creator was like, yo, I started saying demure first. Whole time, it was Princess Nokia who started the demure thing. I said, guys, we gotta be serious. Losing Isaiah. What's that about, Rena? Is it on Netflix? Bro, since we're on the topic of streaming services, this is super unrelated to what you're saying, bro. But I don't know if y'all have been keeping up with that lawsuit with Disney. Tell me why. I physically can't believe this. I thought it was AI at first. But this couple went to a Disney park and the wife was like, yo, I'm super allergic to all this stuff. Are you sure this food don't got no allergens in it? They told Shawty like a good 3 times, like, yeah, we got like no nuts, no nothing, like you good. Whole time it did. Shawty went into anaphylactic shock and died, and her husband is suing and he's asking for a tiny bit of money. If I was him, I would have asked for the world. But bro, tell me why Disney's like, yeah, you can't sue us because like a couple years ago you got a free trial for Disney Plus. When I tell you the entire world was like, yo, Disney, you gotta be serious. What do you mean I can't sue you for trying to kill my wife because I signed up for Disney Plus? You gotta be serious. But let me read the actual things you're saying. You said it's about Halle Berry. Oh, and she put the baby in the trash can. Then she's trying to get the baby. Child, child. Yes, you gotta keep your man. You gotta keep your EpiPen with you. We live in the bad place. We live in the bad place, especially since like the whole Chevron case got overturned, and like now they're like, I'm telling you, it's not looking good for all of us. You know, now rich people because all of the regulations and stuff are about to be effed. We're about to be effed. It's not. It's not looking good. Oh yeah. I was hoping it was AI. Whenever I see any wild news story nowadays, I'm like, please, physically just let it be AI because there's no way. What do you mean I can't sue you for literally killing my wife because I signed up for Disney Plus? It's really given now if Johnny got 5 apples. Like if Johnny got 5 apples, no way. Yeah, Raina, I don't worry. I'll be telling you the important stuff. I'll be telling you the important stuff because the news cycle, especially since we're in an election year, ooh, girl, it's so disappointing. Every time I get on TikTok specifically, a little tear just goes down my face, man. I want you to be all peace, love, and positivity. I physically don't. Ugh, I would not recommend you keep up with the news. It's bad. It's actually so bad. I really realized that like I know my mental health be in the trash can whenever like my sim playing things go up. And I think I've like racked up a good like 1,000 hours of play just this year. I don't even want to check. I got a new mic, and ever since I started using this mic, my audio quality has been really good. I can't wait to film like actual YouTube videos with this mic because I remember I had this terrible like Timu mic and I really thought I was eating, but I've never seen people in the comment section coming together to tell me to throw it away. They were like, yeah, no, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Yeah, the thing about, so I don't know if you've ever been to my house, Reina, but I straight up just don't have a setup. I know I wanted to do that for like my 5K, that's not 5K, my 15K special, because one of the most like commonly asked questions, I guess, is like, how do I do my makeup, my eye? Most people just be talking about my eyeshadow, and I do have to admit my eyeshadow eats, right? But I just don't have the setup. The amount of makeup I use, especially when it comes to my eyeshadow palette, the tiny little desk that I have just won't fit it. That's also on my list of things to do to actually get a YouTube setup and a vanity because I would love to do like get ready with me's. I have a lot of like unique makeup. I literally have like a whole Pinterest board, which is just like filled up with all of the makeup looks I want to do. In fact, let me see if I can show it to y'all. Let's see. Especially since I'm doing that Halloween series, or I'm planning on doing my Halloween series one of these days. High key, one of these days. But yeah, I know people would eat it up. And the thing about my makeup is that I hate my makeup, but y'all be eating it up. Y'all really be eating it up. It actually be killing me. Let's see. I know how to do this, I'm pretty sure, maybe. Okay, cool. So then we can go to web capture. Mm, I know how to do this. I promise I do. Pinterest. This. I don't know if you guys can even see my screen or whatever, but these are just some of the looks that I promised myself that I will try. And yes, like as you can see, it's giving very bold. It's giving me I don't know what it's giving. But I really these are like some of the makeup looks I really want to try. Like I try to go for looks that I know I can do. Like this right here, this will definitely be me trying like, having to do my best because I really suck at doing line art. But yeah, this is my Pinterest board for makeup. As you can see, I typically go for like simple looks with bright colors. Like this look is like overall really like really easy to do. I haven't tried it, of course, so I can't talk too much about it. But it's a very simple cut crease action, but the colors are so bold on her skin that it's kind of like giving extreme artistry. Yeah, as you can see, I only have like a small amount of looks that I do want to do. I'm pretty sure this is that one YouTuber that everybody likes, but like the green and red contrast, I feel like I can do that, right, Reina? Very simple, very, very green. Yeah. Anywho, I just have to get the right setup. Would it be wild if I did my makeup in the kitchen? Because the kitchen has like more space than my bedroom. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm trying to practice how to do things. Mm, 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 mm. Thank you, thank you. That's why I saved it. I said if it ends up looking bad, I'll just pretend it never happened. I'll just pretend it never happened and no one will be the wiser. What is going on here? I don't know. I don't think I have enough couple poses to be doing this. I'm struggling. I'm struggling bad. Okay. I don't know what pose that was, but I don't think I don't think my sim like that. I don't think my sim like that at all. Yeah, cause I'm like, girl, I have no money, so I physically can't afford to get a better setup. I said all I can do is give y'all maybe good lighting and give you good audio quality. That's all I can give y'all. And I don't even know if I can give y'all give y'all good audio quality. But I really do want to invest in a better quality though. Just for my sake of mine. Because if y'all were to see my setup right now, we will just have to look at each other and sigh. Something ain't adding up here. What's going on? But I'm really surprised that you're up, Raina. I know that you like to sleep. Okay. I think I'm gonna definitely have to download more poses because this is not eating. But yeah, for everybody who came today, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna try to like figure out like what things you guys would want me to stream. I'm thinking of playing this game that I saw on TikTok that's like really viral right now. It's like a dating sim, and hopefully you guys will be interested in that. But I'm gonna head out. And yes, Raina, you should definitely go to sleep. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for coming. Bye.